love what you love. I have had to get to know myself a little more all the time. You know, we keep growing into ourselves. And when I started doing Periscope, I got on it as Valerieann. No, let's see. I started the first one because I didn't know. I didn't understand about Periscope, right? We just start, you get your channel, right? And I got my channel and I was thinking, well, I'll do Valerieann Giovanni. And then I was like, well, no, maybe it should be business, right? Hi there. So I got a business channel and the doTERRA Biz, and I started scoping there. And then I thought, no, I should do Valerieann Giovanni, and hi there, I love you too. And so I was going back and forth, right? Well, I had a lot of people that were following me on the doTERRA Biz. So I was like, oh, okay. So I was doing it on there. And then it's like branding. You should use your name. And it's like going back and forth. And I was like, okay, I should just do one. And then, you know, I learned more about myself and even my birthday numbers and how they line up in numerology according to this guy that I met at the doTERRA convention. And from that, I learned that I am exactly like split down the middle, if you will, with my numbers. And I'm equally balanced on both sides. And so it's like, he said, this guy told me, he said, you are like somebody, oh, really? Anyway, he said, you're like two people that are like you have two powerful horses and they're each going in a different direction and you're holding on to both of them. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I realized in my life that I can see the positive and the negative in everything. I can see both sides to every story. And I realized how much it's true. I have two sides and I can go one way or the other. So it's like I can be very neutral with people. And I can see, you know, all aspects. If somebody's telling me a story, I can see all aspects of it. There's no judgment, wrong or right about either way, because I can see the good and bad in both sides. So it's like, well, yeah, you know. So anyway, back to loving what you love. I realized that I love business, okay? I love business. And I love inspiring people. I love living my dreams. I love helping other people do that. That's like, you know, yummy juice to my life. And I just have these different aspects of myself. And I realized that I couldn't choose between one channel or the other. For me, I had to do both. So I have two channels. I have the doTERRA Biz channel for strictly business because I love doTERRA business and business in general. I have since I was a little girl. I just love it. I mean, even when I was little with my kitchen set, my grandpa made me a little cupboard and I used the cupboard as a desk to do business. I put in the little drawers, you know, instead of putting my silverware in there, I put playing cards on edge so that they could be like files. And I would, you know, go through the files, if you will, and I'd put papers in my files and pretend that I was playing business, you know. So I loved business, and I used to sell things on the street to the neighbor kids. So I've always, you know, loved that. But I'm an artist. I've always been an artist, and I've always been creative and passionate that way. So there's that other side of me, and you know, I love that as much, and I just love inspiring people to really find their passion and do what they love. So, you know, it's like love what you love. And today when I, you know, thinking of scoping, the first thing I could think about was business, 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 because I have some juicy, awesome tips for business. But I was like, oh, I need to get some more on my other channel, on the Daily V. You know, because I have on Facebook, I have two Facebook pages. I have the Essential 5 Team Facebook page, which is business. And then I have Valerieann.artist, which is all about my paintings and my inspiration that way, right? So I have a daily V. For those of you who are following me, I have a daily V and a daily drop. The daily drop is about the essential oils and business, and the daily V is about inspiring you to live your dreams. So, look at yourself and what you love. What do you love? And just know it's okay that you love what you love. Embrace that you love what you love, because that's you. And so finally, I took those two powerful horses that were going in two different directions, and I hitched them together. And I'm now pulling my wagon down the same road, powerfully down the same road. And because of that, I've got doTERRA business and my painting and everything that I do, hitched up to the same wagon. I'm going full steam ahead down the path, living my dreams, and I'm heading to Italy. I'll be doing doTERRA business. I'll also be doing my oil painting. I'll be traveling. I'll be sharing with you. I'll be doing all of the things that I love. So it's me saying yes to what I love, because you just love what you love. So give yourself permission to love what you love and embrace all of it. You don't have to pick and choose. So if you're somebody like me that you have a lot of things that you're interested in, and maybe it's, trying to decide that has you stopped or halting, thinking that you do need to decide, right? So just embrace it, go forward, love yourself. I've discovered that the stronger I move forward in just all of the areas that I love, it gives more energy to me, and I'm able to, know what to do for the next step. It's just embracing the moment. So love yourself, and thank you. I love that you guys are on here. Thank you for joining me. And just know, yes, I will be on the business scope too, right? I will. Thank you. And you guys have skills. And, what is it that you've been wanting to do that you haven't done? And what's keeping you from that? Push past that. Whatever that is that maybe has you, stopped, just break past that. Jump into yourself all the way. What do you got to lose besides yourself by not doing it? Well, we don't want you to lose that. You need to live your full out truth, who you are, love what you love. Most of all, love yourself. Thanks for hopping on here. And until next time, keep your feet on the ground, reach for the stars, and live from your heart.